the entire report as if it was read entirely. Mr. Speaker, I will just touch on two issues. The first has to do with, Mr. Speaker, the direct recoveries and savings that the Office of the Special Prosecutor has been able to save this nation. Indeed, Mr. Speaker, this year alone, the office saved this nation recoveries of 6.5 million Ghana cedis and $2 million, Mr. Speaker, in recoveries. The second, Mr. Speaker, has to do with the prevention and the savings that it has done for this nation. Two clear institutions will come to mind, Mr. Speaker. The famous SML, Mr. Speaker, and Evertex Logistics Limited, where the state was saved 687 million Ghana cedis through the effort of the Special Prosecutor. Indeed, a very important office, Mr. Speaker, which, when given the needed resources, Mr. Speaker, the Finance Ministry is encouraged to give more allocation to the Office of the Special Prosecutor so that more revenue will be raked in. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, the committee, after a comprehensive review of the 2026 budget of the Office of the Special Prosecutor, concludes that the proposed initiatives are well designed and aligned to strategic priorities required to advance the national fight against corruption. The committee accordingly recommends to the House to adopt this report and approve the sum of 158,936,458 Ghana cedis to finance the implementation of programs and activities of the Office of the Special Prosecutor. I so submit, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Honourable members, the motion has been moved and it has been seconded before the House for consideration. Yes, Honourable Tampuli, I haven't seen you today, so let's hear you.
Grateful, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to contribute to the motion before this House for the consideration of the estimates for the Office of the Special Prosecutor in the amount of, Mr. Speaker, 158,936,458. Mr. Speaker, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has recently come under public scrutiny, and it will be difficult for us to make commentary on its budget without making referral to the raging discussion about the effectiveness of the office, about the continued relevance of the office. Mr. Speaker, it has to be on record that about 3 petitions as of today have been referred to the President for the removal of the Special Prosecutor. Mr. Speaker, this comes on the heels of the removal of the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, next on the agenda of the EC. Something is happening in this country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, something is happening in this country. If we are minded to fight corruption, we should be hesitant in the way and manner that we are attacking Office of Accountability. Mr. Speaker, these bodies were created to be fearless, independent, and to prosecute their business without any big brother overlooking their shoulders. Mr. Speaker, but it's becoming very difficult for the OSP to function. And I am very sad that even the amounts that the OSP requested to be able to prosecute his business for 2026 has been reduced by almost 50%. Mr. Speaker, I don't know what the plan is, but if we are to take out the Special Prosecutor, and then what is left with the office? Are we going to appoint an NDC person to come and to occupy the office. What is the plan?
Honorable members.
Mr. Speaker, we are approving estimates for the office to function. The arrowhead of the office has become a target. Mr. Speaker, there has been an attempt to remove some constitutional officers already. And now we are coming to this particular office of the special prosecutor. What is his crime? I'll give you an example. SML investigating SML for close to 10 months. If not 12 months.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker, I need to make this point.
No, hold on. You hold on.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Dafiamapo.
Mr. Speaker.
At times I become reluctant.
Yes.
Because
yes.
I know you are prosecuting government business.
Yes.
And I just want things to flow. That's why at times I
But
reluctantly decide
Speaker,
not to attend to you. So please appreciate
Mr. Speaker, the fluidity of government business must not suffer when untruths are being placed in the answer. Mr. Speaker, there's no way that cannot be a statement of fact on this floor. Citizens have rights to petition, and they must have done that. It does not constitute a removal. So don't make the suggestion. Second, we are approving the estimates for next year's operations for the office of the special prosecutor, not the special prosecutor. So this attempt to malign government at the slightest opportunity must not be countenanced. By all means, make your point. Within the terms of the reports, look at the number of cases they've done, not done. Look at the activities. And leave the tangential matters for the press
Thank you, leader.
conferences.
Thank you so much.
Speaker,
Yes, Honorable Tampuli, let's move on.
Mr. Speaker.
But leader, I will urge you,
Mr. Speaker,
some of these things just ignore it and let's move on.
The majority leader is doing any and everything. A majority chief whip is doing any and everything. Instead of facilitating government business, he's frustrating government business. Mr. Speaker, the point that I'm making is that this office started the SML investigation about a year ago. And it is on record that the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice said that the office of the Attorney General is also pursuing its own investigation in respect of that same matter. Mr. Speaker, it appears that another state agency is also investigating SML. SML Bako. Investigations, baby. Mr. Speaker, you see, Mr. Speaker, what exactly is the issue? What exactly is the issue? Listen, the corruption has started. You are overspending what has been appropriated to you. You are overspending. It is on record. It is on record.
Honorable members, please. Let's move on, please. I beg.
The work that the OSP is doing requires some amount of focus. But it appears that any time that OSP makes a move, some other state agencies will come and then pulling their legs from different angles. So we're not sure whether the government is actually committed to the fight against corruption. Mr. Speaker, one must commend the OSP, especially if you refer to other state agencies that are also involved in this business of fighting corruption. We must put on record that they have a very flexible arrangement to consider people to come on self-recognizance. And I think that is in keeping with best practices and the precedents that have been set over the years. Nobody is running away from the jurisdiction. And so when you invite a minister, a former minister, a member of parliament, and so on and so forth, by virtue of he being a member of parliament, requires that you give the person a self-recognizance bill and not necessarily go and put some very onerous bill conditions. So, Mr. Speaker, with these few words, I'd like to signal that the House should approve the sum of 158,936,458 million Ghana cedis for the office of the Office of Special Prosecutor. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Yes, Honorable Soso, please be brief.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, thank you, and I rise to support the motion that we approve the advertised sum for the Office of Special Prosecutor. The Speaker, it's very important for us to make the case that fighting corruption is not only about prosecution. Let's get that very clear. That in investigating corruption and corruption-related matters, the amount of savings you make to the state is as critical as the people you prosecute. So the case that people always are in a hurry for prosecution. I've seen cases where people have been investigated over several years, sometimes spanning 20 years, so that at the time prosecution is mounted, you have no defense to your situation. But what we have here in our jurisdiction is that everybody is in a hurry to mount prosecution so quickly to determine effectiveness or otherwise of institutions like the Office of Special Prosecutor. The Speaker, I think that is erroneous, and we must begin to address those perceptions in our society. The Speaker, I think that the Office of the Special Prosecutor, when they appear before the committee, demonstrated that by virtue of the savings they have made for the state, they are actually working in favor and in the interest of the state. Of course, we haven't seen major prosecutions yet, but they have proven that they are doing their work well. But Mr. Speaker, again, let me clarify the point that the fact that the Office of Special Prosecutor is doing the best they can within their mandate does not mean that citizens and have some may border on criminality. You can report to other agencies so that it not look like you are investigating someone in your own that is currently championing or that is currently moving or sweeping the Office of the Special Prosecutor away. Having said that, Mr. Speaker, every citizen that has an issue can petition, and in of Ghana. So I pray that whatever be the case, let us approve the estimate. After approval of the estimates, let the process go through so that at the end of the day, whatever comes out will be within the limit of the law. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Lastly, Honorable Member for Manchester South.
Mr. Speaker, cognizant of context, circumstance. Very, very important, Mr. Speaker. In the case of the Office of the Special Prosecutor, Mr. Speaker, it is an office created by this House And so in interrogating their budget, Mr. Speaker, we need to pay attention of the circumstance of their creation and the object of the office. Mr. Speaker, it may well without cognizance of these facts. Mr. Speaker, why do I say so? Mr. Speaker, when you take the Hansard of 2018, when the office of the special prosecutor was being promulgated, when it was being can be the sum of the role for which the office was created. Protection of the public purse. Protection of the public purse. Mr. Speaker, one would have anticipated that in considering their estimates, in considering the allocation to the office, we would have paid attention to the very object of the office. Mr. Speaker, it appears to me that same was not done. Mr. Speaker, same was not done. Indeed, Mr. Speaker, when you look at the role of the office, as I've already stated, which is to protect the public space. Mr. Speaker, what is the public space? The public purse is what is being considered. Mr. Speaker, the office has deviated its course of protecting the public space. Mr. Speaker, complete deviation. Mr. Speaker, it is obvious to me that those criminals are not even aware of the role of the office. Mr. Speaker, under Article 187, under Article 1872 of the 1992 Constitution, Mr. Speaker, when the public spares have been spent upon the approval of this House, the Auditor General audits the public spares. Mr. Speaker, check what was brought before us. If any of the findings of irregularities by the Auditor General is being investigated by the Office of the Special Prosecutor, Mr. Speaker, a complete deviation. Mr. Speaker, if you may allow me. Mr. Speaker, please indulge me.
No.
Mr. Speaker,
we can't give all the time.
Mr. Speaker, just indulge me 5 minutes. Mr. Speaker, a complete deviation of the office. Mr. Speaker, go to what was their budget. Mr. Speaker, we are giving them 158 million. When they are not doing what is required of them, which is the protection of the public space. Indeed, Mr. Speaker, recently,
honorable member,
Mr. Speaker, he took the intervention of the president.
Honorable member,
he took the intervention of the president.
You know your assertion is subjective.
Mr. Speaker, well, Mr. Speaker, very respectfully, you cannot deny the fact that, Mr. Speaker, the public space is what we are approving. You can't deny the fact that the auditing of the public space, Mr. Speaker, the office of the special prosecutor has deviated its course and must be abolished.
Thank you.
It has deviated its course, Mr. Speaker. We are chasing good money with bad money.
Thank you. So, honorable members, at the conclusion of the debate, the question is, all those in favor that motion listed 28 in today's order paper be adopted, say aye. All those against, say no. Honorable members, the ayes have it. The motion is carried, and that this honorable House has approved the sum of 158 million 936,456 Ghana cedis for the services of the Office of the Special Prosecutor for the year ending 31st December 2026. Yes. I hope now
Speaker,
we are going to.
as a matter of course, motion number 17. Speaker, the minister is here. Fortuitously, the vice chairman of the committee is ready to present his report. So, Honourable Minister.
So, Honourable, yes.
Mr. Speaker, we don't have any difficulty. The vice chairman is a nice guy, so he can.
Honourable members, let me invite you to page 12. Page 12. Item listed 17. Motion by the Minister for Foreign Affairs. Honourable Minister, you have the floor now.
I'm grateful, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move motion numbered 17, that this Honourable House approves the sum of 1,696,321,803 Ghana cedis for the services of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for the year ending 31st December 2026. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Yes. Vice Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion number 17, urging the House to approve the sum of 1,696,321,803 Ghana cedis for the service of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for the year ending 31st December 2026. It's 1 billion. Yeah. Mr. Speaker, the committee, Mr. Speaker, for the 2026 fiscal year, the ministry has been allocated a total amount of 1,696,321,803 Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, comprising 1,300,000,000 for Government of Ghana, GOG, and 388,783,033 Ghana cedis. That is for internal generated funds. Mr. Speaker, the committee met with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs agencies, and at the committee level, Mr. Speaker, we looked at the 2025 report, and the ministry fared very well. Mr. Speaker, some of the achievements of the ministry under the 2025 budget review, or the performance of the ministry, was the passport administration, the rollout of the chip-embedded passport, introduction of home delivery services, then advancement of labor mobility agreement. Mr. Speaker, in the 2025 budget, we presented a report of the Accra International Conference Center, and the committee demanded for the structural integrity report. Mr. Speaker, in the 2026 budget, I'm happy to report that the ministry has made some allocation for renovation works to be done, particularly the columns. The columns are weak, and we need some 48 million has been allocated to do some reinforcement and some renovation. Mr. Speaker, some 5 missions, new missions will be open in the 2026. Mr. Speaker, let me say that Hansard should capture the entire report as if it has been read entirely. Mr. Speaker, having evaluated the ministry's requirement, performance, strategic outlook, and the resource constraints presented by the 2026 ceiling, The committee is of the firm view that the ministry must be adequately supported to execute its mandate effectively in advancing Ghana's international interests. Accordingly, the committee recommends the House the approval of 1,696,321,803 Ghana cedis for the implementation of the ministry's programs and activities for the financial year ending 31st December 2026. Mr. Speaker, I so submit.